What's going on, guys? Kayla and Brandon here. This is actually a voiceover. The first few clips of this video, I tried a new recording software and the voices they sounded really echoey, so I'm just not going to use the voices, but I'm going to talk over all these. What we're doing today is making a creeper farm. We only have 2 gunpowder, as you can see there. Um, the block right in front of me is the center of the creeper farm. It will actually be a 2x2. I put down a few more blocks here, like I think right here. But anyways, also the cutoff screen on the bottom is because of the new recording software. That will be fixed once the voices are current as well. So we're going to get started on this creeper farm. We already discussed that we don't like just a floating farm up in the air, so we will be building a structure around this. So yeah, let's get this started. Okay, so here I am building the farm. The clip before this was corrupted. It kind of showed me starting the farm, but can't even use it because it's corrupted. So here the farm is. I mean, I only have 1 layer done on it so far, so it's not that big a deal. But Kayla's down in the mine getting stone. It was just a strip mine, but now she's kind of opening it up into a bigger room. Um, we decided to use stone instead of cobblestone. It looks better, and we have silk touch now, so we don't have to worry about smelting cobblestone up. But I am putting carpets down to prevent spiders from spawning. This is actually, I believe his name is Kyson. This is his guide on the creeper farm. I will put his link in the description. Here I'm putting trapdoors down. This stops other mobs from spawning like skeletons and zombies. Creepers are a little shorter than them, so you put trapdoors on the roof and only creepers can spawn, and the carpets take care of the spiders, so nothing else spawns in here other than creepers. I'll also put trapdoors down right there and water to push them all to the center to a hopper collection. If I remember correctly though, this bit here was where I kept running out of stone, so I was just kind of doing 1 floor at a time while Kayla mined. Eventually I went down and helped her, but I'll keep building this thing up. Alright, here in this clip the water is completely placed where it needs to be in all 4 rows. Trapdoors are down on the first layer. I think here in just a second, this is a clip I realized that I forgot the trapdoors on one section of the first floor. So I finished putting those down. At this point in the video, I'm still not sure how many layers I'm going to put on this farm. I think I decide that later, but this is the first layer complete. So as I finish this first layer up, I will keep building it up and get started on the second floor. Okay, I am in here after the build is complete. I did light it up a little bit because the first time I flew in here, how I have to fly in here, I flew straight to the edge and I landed in the block right next to a creeper, so I blew up and I had to fix the farm. And while I was doing that, I almost blew up again, so I lit it up in here real quick, also to help show you guys kind of what it looks like when it's finished. Each floor is the same. It is just 1, 2, 3, 4 floors tall. I don't want to show you down below because you haven't seen the process of that yet. So yeah, this is the creeper farm done. At least the actual creeper farm part of it. The structure part of it is still to come. So here's the collection system put in. I also put in the corners of the creeper farm on the ground so I knew where to start building. I flattened out the area and I was beginning to work on an outline. I wanted to add more to the factory than just a giant square, so I was going to do an outline of the build plan here and not make the roof as high was my initial plan. And here is the outline complete, and this is also the last clip I have to voice over, which is a good thing because I am not liking these voiceovers. So live commentary on the rest of these clips, which I am very thankful for. The outline that I did was just kind of, I started with a square and I just added squares to it until I got something I liked, and it was very subject to change, but I think this is actually the outline that I stuck with and built the whole thing off of. So I didn't record as much as I wanted, but we're back to live commentary on these. Okay, actually a bit of change of pace here. We decided to go with a design that we both like. We do need stone for it. We're going to use stone brick for most of the build, so we need a lot of stone. Well, We have elytras, we have enchantments, but we yet to get a beacon. So that is what we're working on. We have one wither skull from earlier. Actually, I came in here just to kind of show Kayla the wither skeletons and what they are, what they drop, and I actually got one off camera. So we'll work on getting another two and get a wither spawned pretty soon. Okay, so we didn't get it on camera, but we got the 3 wither skulls. So this is how I usually do it. We are at Y12. Dig a tunnel off of one of our strip mines. Usually I do it 1 wide, but there's 2 of us, so we do it 2 wide so we don't get in each other's way. And I brought 3 soul sand, not 4.
Aww.
Okay, I've got the other soul sand now, so let's put that down and back up.
What's happening? Is he ready?
Whenever he blows up. He's about to blow up. Yep.
Where'd he go? Why is he? Oh, he's angry.
Yep, just back up as he comes towards us. Okay.
Swords?
Yep.
Oh! I was too close. Oh!
That's it.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
That was
Why'd I throw
awesome.
my bucket?
That was so cool. What to say about it?
Yeah, I had torch. There we go.
That was so cool.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a nether star. So let's go up there and get this. Let's go up there and get this beacon made. So I have decided to go a completely different route with this build, with the design of it anyways. Keeping the outline the same, but we are going with stone brick for a lot of it, and also spruce wood. So we have our beacon set up down there. We are mining a huge mine down here, but we have plenty of stone right now. I don't know if we have enough because this is going to be very tall, but we have 2 chests full and the third one started. But I'm going to start filling this chest right here with spruce wood because that is what we need next for this as well. So I'm going to get started on that. Alright, so I've got a small start to the spruce wood collection going. I'm going to wait for leaves to disappear, and while I do that, start building on this factory. I don't want to grow the spruce trees in too many places because the podzol, it's kind of annoying, so I'm going to replace it with grass anyways, and I don't want to have a huge area to do, so I'm just doing 2 at a time for now. It's actually going pretty fast because 1 tree gives like a stack and a half of blocks, so I've really only done like 4 trees. But I'm going to start getting a basic shape of this thing going and see how far these spruce logs that I do have gets me. And I'm not worried about running out of stone anytime soon. Kayla's getting some more down in the mine anyways, so we have this plus more. Well, I have the frame done for the front of this build, and it is huge. I didn't use all my spruce wood. I still have 64 and 18, but here it is. This is just the front. I'm going to fill this in with stone and probably some mixture of some spruce planks, dark oak planks, stone brick, by the way, not just stone, but maybe some stone brick walls. I think I'm going to leave mossy stone out of this one. I use that a lot. Not on this world, I haven't, but I typically use that a lot. So I'm going to try to just go with just the stone. It's a working factory. It's not supposed to look new. Is what we're going for here. So I'm going to get started on placing all this stone, make it all into stone brick, and then place it all in there. I'll keep growing some trees because I do have 64 and 18 left, but I'm going to keep I have to fill this stuff in as well on the sides, and the back is going to be pretty much, it's not a mirror of the front, but it's going to be real similar. So yeah, we're going to use a lot more wood than this, but I'm looking forward to seeing how much stone we actually use on this. I think we have enough, but you usually use it a lot faster than you realize. That was definitely the case for building the actual mob spawner. So, speaking of which, it is doing well for only having 4 levels to it. I thought it would be much slower than this, but just in the mining and stuff we've done around here and just the building of this, we already have almost seven full stacks. So this is paying off for sure. So might upgrade it in the future if we keep running out, but for now we're just leaving it like this. Okay, the front is pretty much done. There's some detail work to do still. Um, I'm not sure what to do on that big empty section right there. I already have like 3 styles right here, so I don't really want to repeat one of the styles, but I'm not sure what to do. It's a big section. And then the top section needs to be filled with stone as well. And I'm also not sure what to do up there. So I might just leave them blank for now. But I'm going to do this side as well. It's got a little bit of a different angle right here, or wall. And so does that. I'm only going to do it this tall where the farm is. The rest of it is going to be probably that tall right there. The roof of this part will be right there. And that's probably the same for these little sections that jut out right here. They won't be as tall as this. So I'm going to get started on that. All right. The tall part, the middle part is done. Besides some details, I don't have anything on the outer edges or these sides. No windows or any details at all. It's just a giant building right now. I meant to record some more of it, but I kind of just got in the zone of building. Kayla got me more wood for the edges, and she got plenty of stone brick, so thanks to her for mining all this for us. But I'm going to keep going on this. I've got to put a roof on the pieces that come out, finish up the wood around there, um, add some windows in, some minor details all around the build, but yeah, I'm liking it so far. Still don't know what to put here. I have one idea that I'm going to try, and we'll see. Whatever I put there, I'll probably put on all 4 sides of it. So I got to figure out something I like. Um, as for the as for these sides, probably just gonna do a mirror image of the front, just all around. I'm not gonna do a door on all the sides because this bottom here, it doesn't all repeat itself perfectly. So like right here is gonna have to be different, but it's gonna be the same style as this. I had roofs coming out of this. I didn't like it. I like the flat look, kind of like a modern factory look. So I'm gonna leave it like this. This is pretty much done right here. Is all the detailing I'm gonna do to it. So I guess I'm gonna get started on the other sides and see what I can come up with. Alright, not much has changed about the outside since I last recorded, but we have been working so hard on the inside, it's insane. We went to the nether because we wanted some nether quartz for the floor, so that's what we put in on the floor. All the floors are getting put in now. Kayla is working on that. Here are the steps to get to the second floor. Plans for this will be a huge sugarcane farm up here. Multiple farms up here, just spread all throughout, all going into one chest system. The creeper farm is doing amazing. We have all of this in here, and we've taken some of that out to make firework rockets already. The lighting in here is coming along. Got some end rods with some levers. Kind of makes it look like they're hanging off of that, but they're not very bright, so I've got to do something in the middle. I'm thinking this will be a lot of chests for some storage for all the gunpowder and the rockets we're going to have in here, and all the paper, sugarcane and whatnot. So possibly going to do this middle right here. I don't think that's actually the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that is the middle. So might do a middle row right here of jack-o'-lanterns. So it's lit up in here. I don't have smooth lighting on right now, so it'll look different with that. But maybe do that and then make this a double door right here so it's even. This is just nothing right now. I could do something like that and make that a double door instead over here. I've been keeping this blocked off because we've had more than enough accidents with creepers in here. So yeah, I think I will put some jack-o'-lanterns down right here and then put some carpet over it. Um, Possibly black in here. I already have black over the hoppers. I do like that. I tried red in here and it just didn't look right. So I'm gonna do some more lighting in here. Over here though, I have these all around in the corners. I really like this look. Um, and then I also need to open this out to the outside more. I want to keep it pretty flat on the outside, but still put some more windows in and still need to do something with this right here. I know in the last clip I said that's what I was going to work on, but started working on the inside too much. I did get a roof put on these, so we have this right here. Probably put fences around here, have like a little outside area. Don't think we'll put anything for a farm out here, but we might spill out to the outside. Here's the windows for the front. And this will be another balcony area with probably some windows running up the side. That's kind of how I have it laid out right now. Um, and another balcony area. And let's fix this real quick. Okay. And then we have that area as well out there that I don't have an opening to yet. I'm not sure how we want to do this. I have kind of two options. Well, I have multiple options. It is Minecraft after all, but um, thought about just doing a little door like this, but also could do a big opening like that. We're not quite sure yet. Or do a few doors. So like one there and maybe one right here. I don't know. And maybe a window. We're still toying with it. But yeah, that's the outside. Windows will be up here as well, kind of like on the front. Thinking about doing all big windows around here. And then this floor, maybe just do some openings like this, kind of all around. Really doesn't serve much of a purpose having this open, but it looks good from the outside, and I really like how this is kind of set in. So I'm gonna keep working on this, get the completely done how we want while Kayla works on the inside. So I will keep working on that and record in a minute. And I'm back. So the creeper farm or the factory is as done as it's gonna get for now. Could go on for a while, but I would never get this episode out, so I've got to call it quits for now. I did want to give you an update on what Kayla's been doing while I've built the factory. She's been down here gathering resources. Tons of valuables in here. More stone than we know what to do with. We've already started a storage system on the ground level for this as well, and she's just keeps running out of space for all this stone. Just andesite, diorite, granite, just all this stuff is just for future builds that we're gonna do. So we have slime spawning down here as well, of course. There's a slime chunk or two in here. Here's our new pet. He actually spawned in a 1 block area that we did not have lit up, so we decided to keep him. So let's go up and see this creep factory. Like I said, there's still a lot to add to it, but I'm just going to progressively add to it over the next, probably forever. Um, I just, I've got to stop at some point. So I did decide to put this on the 3rd level. I have it on all the sides, just alternating a firework rocket and a creeper face. So if you go over here, there's a firework rocket over here as well, and a creeper face on the back. But I tried to put in as many windows as I could to kind of give it some depth and whatnot. I tried to also keep the floors looking the same with these surrounds in here on the 2nd floor, the stripped spruce wood, and then just lots of windows, similar style on all the floors. But let's go inside and look at this thing. Not much has changed on the inside. Um, Still haven't got it fully lit up, obviously. I do not like the pumpkins, nor do I like the carpet covering up the quartz that we worked so hard to get. So the plan here is to get rid of the carpet and put in sea lanterns in place of the jack-o'-lanterns and then leave them exposed. I think sea lanterns will look a lot better than jack-o'-lanterns in here, and I think they provide the same light. But as far as functioning, this creeper farm is doing exactly what we need it to do. We have almost a chest full of gunpowder. Then for sugarcane, I've been harvesting the manual farm over there as I see it fully grown. So we have more than enough of that as well. And pretty soon, what will go on the second floor is just a bunch of sugarcane farms. And the third floor, we have talked about plans for it, but nothing set in stone yet. I still need to kind of finish up here. I don't like that you can see part of the creeper face and the firework rocket up here, so I'm gonna do something with the ceiling. Might just put in a ceiling and cap it. I do like being able to see it, but at the same time, I don't like that. So we'll figure something out there. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the factory for now. I've got to get on to something else. I could spend the next 5 episodes working on this thing, but we've got to move on to something else. I will periodically be decorating and adding to it and try to keep you updated on that. But as far as that goes, I think we're going to end this episode here. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like our factory slash creeper farm. Subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks for watching. Uh, just don't keep creepers as pets. Thanks for watching.